Right, it's dark, it's dirty, it's a big old mess in here. We kinda need a generator. We need some lights, we need some action. We need to get busy. I really think, heading down to... Is that another watch? Where is the watch? Is it? Oh, don't do that. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Anyway, heading down to Gated Community Town is probably going to be the best way to do this. I think, part of me thinks, if anywhere is going to have like maybe 70% guaranteed loot setting for a generator, it's going to be the garages in possibly the richest estate in Rosewood. If not, like, this side of the map. I reckon that's a very safe bet to check. We've kind of cleared a bunch of this end, as in surrounding the Gigamart, and we're already getting sleepy. What the hell? Oh, I don't remember that being the case. Ah, man, we're gonna have to go sleep. Let's just beeline straight for the police station or firehouse, wherever we hit first. Snooze, and then try this again when the sun's up. Right, let's stock up forward base, make sure we aren't heavily overweight before heading into the gated place, just in case it ends up being way more chaos than I think it's going to be. Almost level 7, we're going to achieve that today. 100% without question. Are these magazines empty? Yeah, we've got no 9mm rounds either. That's fine, that's not a problem. Any scraps, any just things that we genuinely don't need, just sling it all in here. I think that's the best way. Definitely still so much gear I could probably lose, but we're doing it. We're doing it, and we're doing it live. I do have a backup weapon. I've got a crowbar, which is pretty good. Cool. That's kind of all I need. This was also riddled with gear too, wasn't it? Yeah, no crowbar though. That's fine. That's fine. Let's research you. Sheet metal reinforced weapon. We can definitely get some sheet metal reinforced bats. Should really start cracking with carving soon as well. I think once we get generator, once we get base, we kind of start building areas. And I think the first one will have to be carving. Carpentry we're going to fly through, without question. Where am I actually going? This way. Is it here? Is this going to be it? Oh yeah. It's basically in the same spot. Just slightly up. Yeah. Is there going to be a road in? Or am I coming in the wrong side? We're about to find out, boy. We're about to find out, son. How many zeds can we take before the exhaustion sets in? Probably not a lot. We're still way below what our fitness threshold should be. But that's okay. It is what it is. Ooh. A book queen? No, sir. No, sir. There are way too many zeds on the other side of that fence, too. Hiya. Lovely. Double. Lovely. Come on, folks. I wanted a few less than that, but that's okay. Can make that work. Bosh. Too slow. Have you got a weapon? You've got a holster. No weapon, that's okay. I might take that key to the residence as well, just in case it opens that gate. Otherwise, probably don't need it. Probably don't need it. Okay. Let's try our luck. Oh, was not expecting that. Kinda wish I rested first. Hell yeah. Yeah, exhaustion setting in. That's okay, that's fine. That level kinda compensates for it. Come on. There we go. Nice. 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 Okay, it's not actually a lot of zeds. We might be able to just push through on the exhaustion. As long as the zeds do kind of stay steady. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. One ding. Nice. Nice. Are you joking? That could be a big problem. Right. Where is that coming from? How can I avoid that? We can't. Plain and simple, we cannot. Yeah, we are just going to have to fall back. Straight up. No beating around the bush with this one. We are just going to have to suck it up. Suck it up, get back in the driving school? Don't think I've ever been in here. No, completely locked. That's fine. What about right here? Perfect. Kind of forgot there's a house alarm. It's literally been like maybe 30 seconds tops. Completely forgot, just sped walk the whole way here. And doesn't actually look terrible. Doesn't look terrible. I'm going to try and take advantage of our sneaking, like a teeny tiny bit, and maybe try and take advantage of the level. See if we can't bump ourselves up to the next one. There's not enough zeds here to do that, but every little helps, I guess. Is there a garage on here? Can I see that? Is that correct? I think that's correct. Yeah, my fellas. Another one down. Not another one. Right, how we doing? How we doing, son? Ooh. That looks like a cool spot. Looks like potential if I've ever seen it. Hey, yeah. You look absolutely battered, my dear. I don't know what's happened to your face, but it does not look fancy, I'm afraid. You might have came out looking your best before, but you certainly do not look your best now. Right, let's get this door closed. Let's get you dealt with. Let's have a sneak peek in the garage. No generator. We have got a little fire brazier thing though. We still can't pick them up, but that's okay. Had a jacket, that's unbelievable. That's a hell of a find. The rest of this gear is really good. Kinda just don't need it right now. There's a shed and a extendo shed. Conservatory, I think they call those. It's like an annex. No way. That's really cool. That's really cool. And we got 2 fresh jars too. I can hear you, Zeds. I'm hoping you can't hear me. Hell yeah. It's not another barrel dog, is it? Nah, we're good. I was going to say I do not have a shovel. We do have a backup crowbar. Hell yeah. Probably should have just left that behind, but that's okay. Didn't see it. Right, no generator. Ooh, there's a little pond though. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Right. You're over there. A bunch of you are over there. This could maybe be our forward point in Rosewood gated community. Or a fallback point at the very least. I'm going to rest. It's probably a really good idea. Probably the best idea I've had in this game. Rest up. Shift that key into there. 12:50. We got maybe 6 hours before we start feeling it. Like, feeling it big time. We kind of need to take advantage of all of that. Take out what we can before we get tired. Push through before we get exhausted. Just, yeah, full balance. Long blunt. Swing. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a great day. Come on, folks. We are getting the generator, baby. We're doing it. We're not going to do it. 100% convinced we are not getting a generator in here. But it's the thought that counts. I would very much like one. I don't want to spend 6 months without one all over again. Probably be the death of me. Quite literally. Not just in-game, either. Don't think I could hack it. Alright, come on, lads. Hey up, little beekeeper. You're looking fancy as hell. Summer hat on the ground. Too fancy to let that little beehive go to waste. There's 2. Delicious duo too. What up, my lovely lady? Straight down with you. Man, Long Blunt is just an absolute machine. It's been a long time since I've been this sturdy with it. Will not complain. Not for a second. We get a little bish, a bash, and a bosh. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice. Leather jacket is fancy as hell. Come on, folks. Your little leather gloves ain't gonna stop me, boy. Bonk. Just on a tear today. I feel like every little bit of just gratefulness for this Long Blunt is just coming out right now. And it's glorious. Absolutely glorious. It's probably the most nonsense I've chatted in a while, and I'm so here for it. Right, please open. There we go. Probably should have tried the door first, but that's okay. And let's get you closed up. You're making no mistakes today. You both look fancy as hell. Brilliant. Probably about time that broke anyway. But she's doing very well. Antique stove. Well, if we don't find a generator, that could sort of tick us over until we do find one. Just to get some light in, some just heat, place to cook, stock certificate for Popco. Hell yeah. Brought ahead cash. Anything out here? Nah. Nah. I mean, these are really good. And whatever that cooking one is on the floor is also really good. Make sushi. I'm gonna make some sushi, boy. Anything else? The thread is a great find. I'll take the leather strips just for good measure. Haven't really been chopping any down, so if it ever comes to tailoring, we're probably going to be a little bit behind, and that's okay. It just means we'll have to work a whole lot harder on a lot more broken gear, which is never ideal, but we'll find a way. This is also one mega garage without a generator. Brilliant. Yeah, maybe all of my hope was misplaced. Every single piece of it. Nothing in there. Another crowbar. Yes, please. The rake. The rake's also really tempting just for the head. Double rake. We can always come back. Electrical 2. Propane gear. I really like these as well. Welding 2, a great find. I know I should be taking this. I'm well aware. But I will be making a return trip and coming through it properly. This is more just a little rushed trip. So I can basically understand what we're dealing with, what loot we have, whether we have a generator, and make a plan on where to go from here. Without a generator, the rest of it can kind of wait. Apart from the antique stove. I'm going to give him a quick trim, however. Maybe get him messy. Yeah, that suits him. And trim him up to the goatee. Way better. You're looking handsome as hell. Booney coming back in. Job's a good one. You looking good, boy. Looking damn good. Right, what we got? What we got? What's in the box? Anything in here? Nah, a whole lot of nothing down here. Kind of just like fancy trinkets and things. It's cool. It's a very cool spot to visit. Not really a great place to bank on loot, I guess. Gosh. Right. Wie much? To the neighbor, yeah? Didn't even rest. We should probably do that. This side looks super cool. This side kind of reminds me of the place in Louisville. You know, sort of far right side of the map. Up near the rural area, you got the big walled off community. That's what this entrance reminds me of, and it looks really cool. Hey. Ah, they've already busted one door. Another one's locked. Straight into the deep end. It's a terrible idea. It's a good thingy damn good. Right, yeah, no generator here either. What's that? A hatchet. Good bit of gear. Not the gear we need, however. Another wooden mallet. Good stuff in the back. Yeah, not really stuff we need. Again, not really the stuff we need, but that's okay. That's okay. I think the final one is empty too. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. I mean, that's okay. I kind of expected it. Kind of half expected it. Didn't want it to be true, but yeah, expected it. Not super disappointed. Wish there was a generator. We got one more shed to go. Praise be the shed. Yeah, nah. She ain't gonna go. She ain't gonna go. Okay, we are exhausted. Time to be a little bit more careful. Not drawing too many zeds. Another one down. Another one down. And last but not least. Yes, please. Bosh. Bish bash bosh. Yeah, we are just pulling zeds when we shouldn't be here. Should be waiting out this exhaustion. Not adding more to the pile. That's a super cool pond. I really like that. Did a damn good job, map team. did a damn good job. Right, let's get ourselves rested and I guess head on down to the main town. Just gonna have to go sprinting through, I think. Play it safe. Oh, it was super close in our prediction too. 6 hours was about 5. 5 and a bit. I'll take it. Right, there's barely any Zeds down here that we can hear. Not gonna wake up super tense, not gonna wake up super panicked. Let's snooze. We'll play it safe. Let's crack open some of these too. Whatever the preserved foods are, just give you so much food. Yeah, 62 is insane. Well fed, immediately. Stuffed. Might not be gaining the calories, but that's okay. I can figure out the in-between. Cannot believe I missed the PB&J. What the hell? Crazy calories just waiting for me. Damn. I haven't even slept. What is going on? Head is on a mission today. The amount of watch alarms everywhere is kind of insane. This one actually I have no clue where it is. I feel like it's one of these, but it's just not here. Nah. I mean, we don't really need to be here anyway. It's around here somewhere. That's a weird graphical glitch. There's a lot of those. Is it you? No. Oh, I hate it. My brain's gonna go insane. Why? There we go. God, these things are gonna be the death of me, I'm telling you. Right. We kind of need to get to the housing estate. The housing estate's gonna suck. I reckon we go below the fire station, cut the whole way across, and maybe start from that end? Yeah, I reckon that's probably the way. Past the firehouse, past Monster House. That's not Monster House. That is Planet the Apes house. And I think this is kind of where everything begins, or at least the housing estate begins. I will double check the map, but from previous Rosewood experiences, this is where everything lies. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. Yeah, so we want to be up in this section, and like this section, and maybe even down in this section. There's so much to explore here now. So much to explore, it's kind of insane. I'm not sure I ever checked these garages. I checked the house. I don't think I ever checked this pad though. Come on. There we go. Nicely done. R.I.P. little barrel dog. You the man. Right, let's just go sneaky. Let's go sneaky. We can't get in here, that's fine. Still love this. Ah, maybe I did check this out. Maybe. Definitely doesn't have... Brilliant. Well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna be dragging Zeds around the whole of town. Whoop whoop. Can we actually use this to our advantage? Nothing in there, but that's really cool. Guess we just gotta go chaos mode. Guess we go in chaos mode. No garage. Big garage. Tiny shed. No generator, but foraging 1 and 2. Yes, please. Definitely gonna need those. Definitely gonna go through those like very quickly. Another shed. Can't quite get round there that way. There we go. Shedzilla. Ooh, there's fishes in that pond. Bunch of good gear. This helicopter is going to be the death of me. I can feel it in the air. Sheds. Shed. What you got? Ooh. Gun locker with no guns. Hell yeah. Shed. Nope. Very cool shed. Please get me in. Hell yeah. There's a basement on this too. Kinda cool. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. This is kind of like a personal challenge. I'm so excited. Anything in here? I guess we could just use this to break down a lot of these doors too. I was not expecting there to be a fence across there, like at all. Yeah, I didn't quite think this through at all. What vehicles do I have? There's an ambulance, there's a little blue dart. There's a police van. Police van with siren. That could maybe work. We can head out the bottom of town. I don't actually know where the best place to go from here is. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like maybe just go out the top of town. Yeah, probably the best idea. Let's go do that. Let's grab the police van, head on out. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have way too many zeds on our hands, and that's gonna be a big old problem. Big old problem that I do not want to deal with. Not in the slightest. Come in, Mr. Car. Prisoner transport, baby. So loud. Just realised it doesn't have a light bar. Brilliant. Didn't want to use the siren anyway. So stupid. Tell you what, it's not actually a bad idea to see what these are. Fuel station. Very nice. Little gas stop. Does not even compete with what we had before. Yeah, I kind of missed the old gas station. Big time. That's mental. That's a first. Might have done a silly. Just a small one. Oh, that's super slow. Okay, we might have done a big one. Get me out the bush. There we go. Guess we just drive for the hills. Hope for the best. Ah, we'd love the helicopter. Almost so very nearly mowed down an entire flock of rabbits. Get out of here, little guys. I feel like here is just as good a spot as any. It's crazy loud, man. Ridiculous. Might read the foraging book. Shut this off. Get reading. See you when the heli's gone. Actually disappeared immediately, but we basically got the book done. Not bad going at all. I think I might try and maybe stop in a house. So, fly in one of the side houses, find like the nearest mailbox. I might even be too tired, I might just have to raw dog it and sleep in the car. Yeah, we'll have a sore neck, but we'll make it work, I think. We'll make it work. It's not a bad little truck either. Ooh, phone whistle. Hell yeah. Cool. Right, I'm going to spend the night. Hopefully we can make it to the morning. Car is off. Yeah, we're chilling. See you on the other side. Super foggy this morning as well. I think, yeah, Operation Farmhouse just for some water is probably the best idea. If I end up getting stung and just a little bit stuck out here, we could be screwed. The water kind of makes me realise that. It's the first time I played with caution in this run so far. Pretty nuts. Actually really crazy. That looks like a house to me. I think in this scenario the house could actually be worse. Yeah, I reckon that probably is the case. Decisions. One that I really do not want to make. If we hug the left, we'll see where... rabbits. We'll see where the dirt is, and maybe swing in the gas station? We'll see. I think this is just going to be a bit of a gamble and hope for the best kind of game. Here we go. This has got to be it here, right? Maybe. Am I wrong? We're around the back of it. Okay. Ah, yeah, got ya. I get ya. Yeah, it's not too clever. Not too clever. Right. Feel like we kind of have a decision to make here. We kind of have a decision to make. Screw it. I feel like better the devil you know than the devil you don't. If we head into town, it could be so much worse, but we know that this isn't terrible. Just play the game. Come on, fellas. This fog today is not helping at all. You look kind of cool. Dusk mask at the ready. Keep her swinging. Keep her coming, boys. There we go. Last but not least. I feel like there's a little bit of exhaustion starting to show. Nah, we're good. Okay, they're getting worse. Considerably worse. Why are you super tense today? Is it the fog? Maybe it's the fog. Maybe it's the growling through the fog that's just got him up in arms a bit. Come on, folks. Come on. Okay, we are at level 2. Dehydration, which means things start getting considerably worse. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay, we are just gonna have to lock in. Just gonna have to lock in and deal with it. Playing mega negative Moodle bingo here. Come on. There's got to be a toilet in there, right? There's got to be. We get a little bish bash bosh. We did too. It's almost perfect. Lovely. Right, last but not least, he says, with a small army growing behind him. Come on. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Another one down. Another one down. And we're in. Level 2 exertion. Everything bad. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on. Keep her moving. Please stay down. Nice. Okay, you are not the last. Where's the toilet? Oh, actually, yeah, where is just water? Even easier. Where did old red shark go? Okay, he's still on the move. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. Gonna have to deal with the boats of you. Gosh. And last but not least, one big swing. Lovely. Lovely. Mega stack. There's a lot of Zeds in this room, I think. Maybe this room? Nah, they're through. Okay. Tough crowd. Yeah, we can't really do anything about this. We are just gonna have to trooper on through. Please go down. Please make it easy. Okay, there's one. And the fossil shit. So cool. There we go. Is there a little tiny room that I can get into and just chill? Nice. Just so happens to be the bathroom too. We've drank almost an entire litre of water. That's insane. Right, let's get chilling. Yeah, I've just burned for another door. I'm going to keep that as a backup just in case. Yeah, office door is down. Office down. Ah! Get out of here. You can take your little boyfriend with you. Bosh. Right, what we got? What's in the box? Not a lot, actually. Not a lot at all. I'm going to have a quick sneak peek around here. There's a handful. Don't know what that building is, but it looks kind of cool. Yep, that's one I can ignore. Let's see if we can get a stupid amount of chips. Even the peanuts and stuff are pretty good, but kind of just thinking calories right now. Big cows. Well, the monthly. Absolutely gonna take you. Guns unlimited, yes please. Be nice just to have that marked on the thing. And March Ridge. Nah. Cold War Bunker's cool. March Ridge is not cool. Would not recommend. Plonkies. Whoop whoop. Whoopity whoop. Alright, let's just grab as much as we can. All the little calories help. Empty gas cans. Very nice. Soap, dental floss. Not a lot of stuff we need. Dehydrated meat stick. Hell yeah. Any goodies? A map of West Point. Matchbook. Yep, yep, yep. Let's get you red. Let's get the location on the map. That looks insanely big. That's ridiculous. That is a place that I'm so excited for. Riverside 2. Don't think Moldra is going to feel too much different. I'm not going to lie. Feel like that had a few big updates during Build 42 that it probably hasn't been affected too much since. Be nice to go find out either way. But yeah, it's kind of where my head's at with it. Is that all the chips? That is all the chips. I wonder what's in this room. Or like all of these rooms collectively. The kitchen. Can we get some peanut butter? Nah, no PB. Back room's just a couple of bathrooms. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Let's take out whatever Zeds we can out front. Did hear, yeah, heard a lot of grumbling. No one came through though. It's kind of surprising. Get out of here. And those are all empty. Cool. Should we drive back to base? Yeah, I reckon we drive back. We'll see what's going on. See what we can see. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Also really need to start working on electrical as well. I'd like to bring an oven home, like, immediately. The antique stove would be class. I guess we kind of need the antique stove. Still don't have a generator. Seems a bit of a classic these days. Not getting any luck with generators at all. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. That's actually the road I want to turn down. Hopefully all of these Zeds don't follow. Let's just try and get a bit of distance. Yeah, this could be interesting. This could be an interesting few days. Could add just enough of a fight that I want for this base though. Nah, we're a bit too far out of the way. We got mega lucky. Mega lucky. Right, somebody did mention, little honourable mention, just down the road there is a place that is a little trailer. That's also really cool. It's a little trailer in the back of the scrapyard just next door, I believe. That place should have a bed in there. I think if I can get that or secure that, we'll have a good place to sleep and just save me running through like miles upon miles of the dead. I don't really want to do that. Clearing the whole of Rosewood every time I just want to snooze sucks. Really sucks. It's locked. But this place is kind of cool. None of these are going to open, are they? Can we beat her to it? Hell yeah. Hello. Brilliant. One thing I was trying to avoid is the one thing I did. Classic. Right, what we got? What we got? Not a lot. Let's do the quick loop. Loop-de-loop. Nah, we're good. We're good. It's a big double, so don't think we're going to take this home anytime soon. But it's still a easy to and from. Coming up to level 6 carpentry, if we can really lock in with that and just start burning through stuff, then yeah, we'll probably be fine. Probably be fine. Just cull some of the neighbours, hang about, and read some books, and get some sleep, I think. I feel like that is order of the day. Order of the day. Lovely. Right, what we got? Maybe foraging. Maybe do some foraging and then read level 2. Yeah, I reckon that's how this pans out. But for now, I think I might love you and leave you just there. It's been a good day. It's been a productive day. It's been a base conquering day, most importantly. This place is going to be home, and we are going to make it look mighty grand. But yeah, for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks for supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.